Today we're talking about adapting your technical message to your audience, a skill that separates truly great engineers from good ones. The best engineers get noticed because their reports and presentations land perfectly. But how do you make sure that your message hits the mark every time? Many documents fall flat because they're aimed at the wrong person. But the good news is you can get your message across by learning to ask the right questions. I'm Chris, engineer and technical author with over 30 years experience. I've written for everyone from interns to CEOs, and I've learned that miscommunication usually means targeting the wrong audience. Here are 4 proven pillars that guarantees that your message resonates with whoever's reading it. Pillar 1, the art of audience analysis. Who are you talking to? Before you write a single word, perform an audience analysis. Ask yourself 3 questions. What's their background and existing knowledge? Are they engineers in your specific domain, a marketing team, executive leadership with business focus? Or are they just the general public? I say just, they're still important. 2, what do they need to know? What decisions are they trying to make? What problem are they trying to solve? What don't they need to know? They don't need to know all the information, just the relevant information. What do they care about? What are their priorities? What are their pain points? Engineers might care about latency. A salesperson cares about customer benefits. An executive, on the other hand, cares about ROI and risk. Understanding these points is the compass to your communication. Pillar 2, adapting your message. Techniques in action. Once you know your audience, it's time to adapt. Let's take a single concept, a new security feature in your software. Let's see how we'd explain it differently. Scenario A, explaining to an engineer. Language and detail. You can use precise technical terms, encryption protocols, authentication flows, API endpoints, or comparisons to other known security standards. Focus. How does it work? What are the technical specifications and what are the edge cases? And now scenario B, explaining to a salesperson. Language and detail. You need to strip away jargon. Focus on plain language. You might use secret handshake instead of handshake protocol. Keep technical details to a minimum. For example, focus on the customer benefits. This means your data is safe from hackers. So focus again. How does this feature help our customers? How does it sell our product? What's the elevator pitch? Scenario C, explaining to an executive, a non-technical stakeholder. So language and detail, you're going to use high-level business language, avoid technical jargon entirely, avoid business jargon too. Examples, focus on business outcomes, e.g. this reduces our compliance risk by 30%. This prevents potential financial losses from data breaches. What's the business impact? What's the return on investment? What are the risks? If we don't do this, what decision do they need to make? Beyond specific word choices, how you structure your message also changes. The inverted pyramid. This is a classic journalism technique, and it's gold for busy audiences. Start with the most important conclusion or key takeaway right at the top. Follow that with the most crucial supporting details. Then provide background information and the less critical details. Benefit. Executives and salespeople tend to only read the first paragraph, and it's vital that the information that they need is right there up front. Engineers, well, they'll dig deeper, but they'll appreciate a summary up front. Analogies. Analogies are powerful bridges to the understanding for non-technical audiences. They take the abstract and unfamiliar and turn it into something that's concrete and familiar. And just make sure your analogy is simplicity itself. You don't want to introduce new complexities and confuse them even more. Pillar 4, knowing when to define, when to simplify, and when to remove jargon. This is where the rubber meets the road. Define. If you must use a technical term for accuracy, your audience can handle a brief definition. Define simply the first time you use it, e.g. latency, which is the delay in data transmission. Simplify. If the technical term can be replaced with something simpler, commonly understood words without losing meaning, then do it. For example, bootstrapping becomes starting up. Remove. If the jargon is internal, adds no value, or is too complex to simplify without distorting, remove it entirely and explain the concept in plain language. Your communication superpower. Tailoring your technical message is your superpower. It shows empathy and it ensures that your audience truly understands, acts on your words. This skill transforms you from an expert into an exceptional communicator. Think Steve Jobs. So start practicing audience analysis with every document you create. It will transform your writing.
Wait! Don't leave without your Essential Docs Toolkit, free checklist trusted by UK engineers, link below.
What's the trickiest technical concept you've had to explain to an audience? I'd love to hear it. Pop it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, and why not subscribe for more tips on how to make your documents stand out. See you next time. Bye.